Welcome back to Amanda Plays Games. We are playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We have fast traveled back to, what was this, Morok Shrine. Because we are going to head over to... Look at that. There's a chest inside. Interesting. We're going to head over to Kakariko Village, is the long and short of it. But, I wonder how we get in here. Especially since I'm pretty sure this is just a... There's nothing there. Interesting. Interesting. It's too far away for me to do any... Alright. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Let's travel along the road then. We're pretty set. I have heard that that is not, in fact, the moon, but it is Kakariko Village, so let's go that way. Aracudas. Ooh, Aracuda. There are two here. Kind of like the idea that they just hang on to bokoblins for fun. Lol. It's kind of funny that they're far enough up that they just die on impact. I mean, it's not funny to like their little bokoblin families, but it's funny to me. No. Tulin, the ghost of Tulin blasted something all the way down there. Whoa, why is this on fire? Oh. I bet it was one of those fire fruits and Tulin blasted it right into that plant there. Okay, I'll take it. Something happened. Something fell down, like, right next to us. Barracuda wings. There it is. Let's see what this is all about, where this takes us. Yes, take us somewhere. Oh, I see there's a chasm, there's a... Let's drop down onto that shrine first. We'll drop down onto the shrine and then we'll see what we can see in there. Okay. Makasura Shrine. West Necluda. Let's see if it's difficult. Too difficult for my little brain. Or if I can manage it. An upright device. Okay. Just go for it. Whoops. I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, we've done it. What does this do? Oh, I see. It's like a little wobbler. I see. So if I hit this one, then it stands up. Okay. Okay. Well, I've done it now. What I've done, who knows? And this little guy. Okay. I don't think I'm up far enough. Hold on. That's close enough, I think. And then I'm sure this can't go horribly. Okay, so I have to assume that then this goes into here and we can like catapult it, right? Okay. Catapult it. It worked. Beautiful. Can I climb up these, or do I have to? Okay, I can climb. Oh, it's stopping me in the middle. Nice. Because I can get this guy. Fairy tonic. This powerful recovery elixir harnesses the power of fairies. Has a sweet fragrance. Well, that's lovely. So then, here's my question. Is this powerful enough to also yeet me? Nope. Oh, God. It fell the wrong way. Okay. enough. Sparking up the place. Like if I sit in here, right? And I like, oh, it did work. Beautiful. Okay, now what am I looking at? Now, is the point of this that now I have to do the same thing but over here? Do I have a little bobble guy? Whoops. Do I have one? Oh, I guess, yes, I have this one. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to make a really long one. You think? Like one that'll really go for it? Boom. You think that it'll jettison me far enough if I put them together? Really give it some oomph? Or do you think it'll be too much for it to handle? There's only one way to know. And that is to do it. This is quite the beast. Let's try to get it as straight and narrow as we can. Okay. Okay, here we go. Whoa. It worked. We've done it. Yay! We twanged ourselves far enough. Da-da-da-dun. That makes 9. I keep forgetting that I want to stop at a goddess statue and get some. So I think we'll do 1 heart, 1 stamina. I think that sounds good. Let's go to mainland Kakariko Village down here. It's kind of... Okay, there's Impa's house, or whatever's left over. We were just mentioning you. Okay, let's do a heart container. No, I need to push the button one more time. Heart container, which gives me 6, so it's not horrible. And then we'll do a stamina, which will give us 1.5 wheels. I do too have enough. Oh, did I hit the wrong button? Shoot. I want a stamina one. Yes. Okay. It's like, oh, I got stronger all of a sudden. Stamina vessel. Yeah, just a little shy of 1.5 wheels. Okay. Perfect. I'm happy with it. Ring garlands for sale. Whoops. Sorry. Coco. That spot is reserved for my ring garlands. I know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stand down. Stand up. Get down from there, you're gonna get it all dirty. I'm sorry. I don't like to take this tone with customers, but you're an adult. You should know manners better than that. Girl. How about a ring garland as a souvenir? It's only 5 rupees each. What's a ring garland? They're decorations I made using flowers and plants and things. After the ring ruins fell from the sky, Kakariko Village got much busier. It's like we're more a part of everyone's lives now. And they're more a part of our village. So I started making garlands that look like the ring ruins, hoping they'd bring people together even more. I want them to make lots of people happy, so I'm only charging a little bit. That's right, only 5 rupees each. I'll take one. Thank you. Before you go, I'll add an extra little bit of love to it. Mwah! Here you go. Thanks. I appreciate that. Wait, where are you going? Well, I thought we were done with our conversation. You almost walked off without your ring garland, silly. Oh, sorry. Thanks. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do with this? I thought I'd have it in my inventory. Well. Can I put it on this tree real quick? Alright, I'll put it there for now. Don't worry, I love it. Dorian. What are we looking at? Good grief, it's Lady Paya's duty to take care of the village. But whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem. Whoa, who? Is that really you? Link? Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. Didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. And right now, too, while our chief is... The chief? What about the chief? I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko Village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. I was about to ask if that was her over there. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with the Zonai survey team. That ruin over there. I wonder, maybe saying you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? Sure. I will in just a moment. I want to take a look up here. Oh, there's a Korok. I found you. And then I caught you. Bye-bye. Bye, Korok. You're cute. Okay. Bust open the door here. Interesting. ZST, 3 big ideas. Read the Zonai survey team's 3 big ideas. Surveying shrines, surveying chasms, our team's purpose. I think I already read this one, right? Whoops. Oh my god. I'm having like a stroke or something here. Let's get to the juicy stuff and read a diary. I want to read this one. Lady Pura's diary. Or Pura's diary. Perhaps it's a side effect of returning to my previous age from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. Seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Kakariko Village to place the diary. What is this? Paya's diary. One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled." "You've grown up." "Oh, yes, I have." "Good, then it's settled." "What?" "As of today, you're the chief." And so it was. Suddenly I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I am grateful. Yet for some reason he seems troubled. Grandmother's become obsessed with the old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said that she is going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside, but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Tauru, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writings. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seemed to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Alright, cool. So she saw Zelda too. She has the tapestry up here. I hope she won't mind me reading her diary and everything. Journal of various worries. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. So cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft, ever again. What should I do? Guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later, for better or worse. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps, so if you have information, bring it to Lastly right away. Monsters appeared at the ring ruin out among the hills that led west of here, disrupting my research. Is anyone out here capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. Drenja. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. So where are those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs for our business, Trissa. Secret base is a secret just between me and Mommy. No one is allowed to follow me ever, and that makes it secret, not Katla. Okay. Beautiful. There's a lot of secrets happening. I think that's it.
Yeah.
The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. Are they a thing? You got a crush, Paya? I'm totally there for you, girl. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Paya. Excuse me, I almost sneezed. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Well, I don't know what's going on with her. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. And she ordered us to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. I know, I read about it in your diary. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. Oh, Paya now, is it? But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you. I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taru, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He is even familiar with Zonai script. He is truly an incredibly talented individual.
Oh.
It's clear that the floating ring ruin, that one up there, that we were forbidden to explore is a unique, incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text shows that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand.
Oh.
I have a sage. His name is Tulin, and he's a little ghost bird. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. Can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I have trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. I didn't agree to nothing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Under Princess Zelda's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden from getting close to that ring. If that applies to an archaeologist like me, it certainly applies to an amateur like you. Excuse me? I'm the hero that wields the sword that seals the darkness, sucker. Princess Zelda visited Kakariko Village recently. Her orders were clear. Of all the ring ruins, this site is off limits. She left before giving any sort of reason why. Maybe she wanted to keep the villagers safe? Ruins aren't known for being structurally sound, after all. You can't stop me if you can't see me, sucker. I'll just continue on my way. See, Zelda should know me better. And the second she said don't do it, I'm gonna do it. Hey, you there. Come here. Oh no, I can't just ignore him. Man, haven't you heard? Strictly forbidden to get near that ring ruin by Princess Zelda's orders. Fine. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Whoops. Boogat. Boujaju. Hey there, kid. Don't kid me. I'm older than your mother. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when we're running around the village seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team, people here, or the village chief. You'll find her and a few members under one of the ring ruins. The one floating, yeah, I know all about this. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village, 5 of them. They found the stone slab with Zonai writing on 4 of the ruins. Yeah, I know. I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. Okay, so what do you want me to do about that? What, do you want me to take pictures of them, or... Okay. Oh, I have to talk to Jaren. Stone slabs. If you read what's written on each stone slab, let him know what they say. Okay. A clothing store. What do we got? Ooh, the Sheikah set. Ooh, some skeleton stuff. Holy moly, 5,000 each. Some expensive clothes. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm just so tired lately. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister, Leslie, is looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for my grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother's healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation into the shop with me. It's nice to get it off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped all that on a customer. So sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to the Enchanted. To Enchanted. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go southeast to Hateno Village. CC brand? Okay, so we need to, from what I read, oi oi oi, this guy's house got even worse. Oh, because of the cave. Oh. Anyway, like I was saying, in the worries journal or whatever that was, Lastly was the one who talked about how she needs gloom medicine. They grow up so fast. Okay. Just looking for Lastly. Nobody lives in this house. Are you one of those tourists who've come to poke around the ring ruins? A lot of older folk live around here. This little village used to be as quiet as a dusty old tomb. But then Paya became chief, and lots of youthful types have been coming around. Now it's quite lively. You're welcome. I just worry that with all the new folks running around, something might happen to my plum garden. The previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born. They're a part of me. I take care of them like I would take care of my own children. Corey over with that survey team shows my trees proper respect, so I let her use part of my garden for her research. She uses it to grow something called a sundelion. It seems important, so I keep careful watch and don't fuss with it. Okay. There we go. What to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to. And Clary's so busy running the clothing shop. I have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are as long as you're willing to listen. I have to take a sip of water. My throat is all dried out. All that reading. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in the ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge. It will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. Bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those, but I still haven't found that crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. I don't really know anything about it myself other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. You know, we know now that the chasm's a source of gloom, but she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. There's got to be one ingredient that counteracts gloom sickness somewhere out there, right? I know what it is. Keep experience. It's the Sunderlines, isn't it? Oops, I'm going the wrong direction. I type. Soaked in sunlight can restore health. Do I have Hylian rice and milk? I have milk. I don't know that I have rice though. Can I tell her? Or do I need to make it? No, I probably need to just make it. Okay, where's the store? Oh, jeez. Something happened here with the chickens. What happened? Oh, jeez. This is Melly's cherished plum garden. If anyone but her goes in, the guard cuckoos attack at once. Though I guess that warning comes a little late now. There's also an important experiment in cultivating Sunderlines down here too. Going on here. So that's an even better reason not to enter. Now what we have to do is some revenge. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I know. Didn't you hear me? Shoot him in the butt. Okay. So if everything's where it was before... Yes, food right here. Oh, there's nothing here.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stocked this place have been driven off by monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of the problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Codger's quarrel. Okay. Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. Well, it's fine. I actually need rice, so... Anything else? We got Aracuda eyeballs, Aracuda wings, and arrows. I'll take all of them. And I'll also take all of these. So I guess to find another way. Sankey carp. This wild armored carp has been bred into a prize-winning fish. Its beautiful colored markings do not occur in nature. It offers no special effects when cooked. It's nice. I just am eating somebody's pet. Cool. I'm fine with that. I don't like fish, so they freak me out. I don't like to eat them. I don't like to look at them. The noise that he makes. And then I guess if I was falling off a cliff, I'd probably make something similar. Nice. Amber. I'll take somebody's amber that they left in the pot. Well, I think that'll be it for today. And then, next time, see if I can, do I have something sharp that I can cut the grass with? Yeah, I think that'll be it for today. And then next time we will, kind of wander around Kakariko Village some more. See if I can rustle up some wheat, or not wheat, some rice. Do you get rice from the grass, or do you get wheat from the grass? I don't know anymore. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. But that'll be it for this episode. So thank you anyone and everyone who was watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.